Hey everybody, Jimmy Rants here. Want to let y'all know something. I did something different today. I don't know if you noticed. Every time I make a video, it seems like 99.9% of the time, I'm always making a video from right here in my kitchen, and you're always looking at my lovely refrigerator that I also showed you the insides of my refrigerator the other day. Somebody asked me, what's inside your refrigerator, Jimmy? So I thought, well, what the heck? So I opened it up. You know what I did today? No, it's not just to allow you to look at my trash can over there. I opened up one of my cabinets. So now not only am I sharing with you my refrigerator, and like the other day, I opened it and showed you all the crap I have in there, but now you can see some of the stuff over here. Now I'm telling you, man, that's big time stuff. Now I'll tell you what we're not going to show you though today. We are not going to show you a van build. We're not going to do that. I am not going to demonstrate how crapping in a bucket in a van is a wonderful experience. We're not going to talk about that either. To be honest with you, I don't know kind of what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about something, but I don't know. I want to say this, guys. I have a lot of new people. I picked up some new people today. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You don't know. I'm calling YouTube now my Jimmy Rants 22 channel. This is my therapy. Welcome to my group therapy session. I really appreciate it. I'll tell you something I'm really liking, guys. I'm really liking these poll questions. I've been trying to put a poll question or two on a day. I guess you can find them in the community tab. I don't know where else they show up, but some of you have been showing up and playing the game with me, and I really appreciate it. And if you're one of the new people, again, I want to reiterate that whenever you participate in one of my poll questions, whenever you check an option, I don't know who you are, okay? So don't think that, well, I'm not going to tell Jimmy how I feel about this because he'll know who I am. No, I don't know who you are. I really don't. You know what's strange? I come up and I do the poll questions and it won't even let me vote. I can't even vote in my own poll, but I can go down in my comments and say something. So anyway, the poll questions are mostly for you. It kind of gives me the pulse of all of you folks who are good enough to come to my channel. Now, I want to say this too because I have a lot of new people. I have a little rat terrier dog. I've had him for over 8 years. This December will be 9. And every time I make a video, he doesn't like it. He would rather me have my hands on him petting him. Can you imagine that? He would rather me do that than make a video. So what does he do? He whines. I have a whining terrier, not a rat terrier, but a whining terrier. So if you hear that in the background, that's my dog Boops. He's kind of like my best friend, and he likes to cry because he misses his daddy. Okay, I thought something was really interesting on a poll that we did yesterday. I think it was yesterday, whenever we did it. But I have my wife's phone. Well, I guess it's my phone now. But anyway, the question that I asked was, do you truly enjoy being alone long term? Remember that? I was I don't know if I'm surprised or not by the results so far. Now, they may have changed since I, started looking at this thing, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe it or not. In a way, I kind of can't believe it. Do you truly enjoy being alone long term? And you know what? 40% of you, 40, said, no, I want companionship. Now throw me in that category. That's me. Okay? I'm right there with you. Now, 44% of you, not 40, but 44% of you said, yes, I prefer my independence. No, I don't want to pick up your dirty socks. I don't want to make your coffee and biscuits and gravy and bacon in the morning. I want to do what I want to do, and I'm not getting off the couch all day. I'm going to watch my Queen for a day, my soap operas. I ain't marrying nobody. Okay, that's me being stupid. That's called satire, people, in case y'all don't know. You got to get a sense of humor, you know what I mean? A lot of times whenever I make, whenever I make a short video, well, that's kind of me being goofy a lot of times. Not all the time, but most of the time. So don't judge me too bad, okay? Oh, yeah. And 17% of you says, well, I have not decided. Here I've been on the earth for 70 years, and I don't know if I want to be alone or if I want to be chunked up with somebody. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Sure you know. Either you like being alone or you don't. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I feel better today than I have since last Friday. Let me say that. So that's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something because I'm only doing this because I have a lot of new people on here. I don't know if this thing's going to glare up or not, but now I'm going to show you a picture. A lot of you have seen this. I'm going to show it for you new people. As my wife's name was Bobby. That was her nickname. And I'm going to show you a picture of Bobby, but this is Bobby long, long ago. Okay? But still, it's Bobby. I'm going to show you. Is there a glare in there? Probably. Can y'all see that? That's my bride. That was my bride. That was my young Bobby. She was absolutely beautiful, and she was a brainiac, let me tell you. She had a PhD, smart gal. Me, I'm just a moron. Don't know what she saw in me, but she liked me. I would tell you what she said once, why she married me, but I don't think it'd be a good idea to say that. Now I'm going to show you an older picture, okay? This ain't that long ago. Not really. But I'm going to show you another picture. This is older Bobby, and this is me. Now, what we're doing here, we were downstairs in, I don't know, I guess you call it like a little storage room. We have like a laundry room, kind of storage room down, pretty big. And we were down there, and we were getting ready to kiss each other. We just fooling around, having fun. And I said, I'm going to snap a picture of this. And as goofy as this picture is, I love it. It's one of my favorites. But this is us getting ready to pucker up, and we're going to lay one on each other's lips. Let me see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Look at those eyes, man. You see that look she's putting on me? That's a woman who loves her man right there. That's what that is. That's right. I thought I would share that with you because I talk about Bobby a lot, and I thought, if we could put a face on here that maybe you could kind of have an idea, like, oh, that's Jimmy's bride. Yeah. I miss her. 44% of you said that you'd rather be alone. Can I ask y'all why you would rather be alone? No, seriously, is it because you're afraid to try another relationship? Is it because you got burnt so bad? Or maybe you were abused, which is horrible, and I'm sorry that you went through that. Is that what's stopping you from, like, you've slammed the door on relationships? Is that it? Future relationships? You'd rather sit in that safe harbor like I've been talking about lately? You don't want to get back on the boat and try again because you're afraid of the rough waves. I kind of get that. But again, please don't judge a future man off of a past relationship that you had, because it's not fair. I know, like, we men, we're not all the same. We're not all the same. I guarantee you, I'm not like most men that you'll ever know. You know why? Well, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say this because it sounds arrogant. But let's say that you were my partner. You are my wife, let's say. Number one, I'm going to respect you. Number two, I will never, ever lay a hand on you. I would never hurt you in any way. Number three, you would be my helpmate, and I would be your helpmate. And number four, I would love you to death. And when I say love, I'm talking agape love. I'm not talking about sex. You got to understand, now, a lot of guys don't like to admit anything because they live in this egotistical world. I'm a macho man. But most of them are totally full of shit. And that's why I said that I would love you like no other, because that's what I think is the main building blocks of a relationship or a marriage. But you know what I think is more important than love? I want you to hear me out and just think about it, and then we're going to go, okay, for a little bit. Do you know what's more important than love, people? You have to like each other. That's very important. For over a decade, Bobby and I never had one argument. Believe it or not, not one argument. We never had one fight, not one, in over a decade. Why? Because we respected each other. We loved each other. What value is there to have a spouse and you want to just spend your time butting heads? Where's the value in that? And I'll tell you something else, the kind of guy I am. And again, I say this, and I'm not bragging or nothing. I mean, this ain't no big deal, but if I ever met a woman in the future and she really wanted and loved me, and I really wanted and loved her, I think I would volunteer and say, I want to sign a prenup with you. Because God forbid, if we didn't make it, I want you to be able to have a chance and make it. I want you to at least have, at the end of the marriage, I want you to have what you came in with. And hopefully it'd be a lot more. I would do that. I would love you enough to do that, to protect your interest. I don't know why I said that, but I did. That's pretty cool though, huh? So if I ever get married again, I'm not saying I will, and I'm not saying I won't. But if you want a prenup, don't be embarrassed to ask for one, because I'll damn sure give you one. I want to love you enough to make sure that your well-being is taken care of forever and ever. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess we'll wrap it up here. I thank you so much for being here today. I had a lot of fun, believe it or not, just making this. 44% of you want to be alone. Be like Columbus. I say this a few times. Columbus took a chance. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Okay, guys, thank you for being here once again. I am Jimmy Rants. Please hit the subscribe button, or whatever you call that thing. Subscribe. I almost couldn't get it out. Subscribe button. Hit that thing. I'd appreciate it if you would like this video. If you want to unlike it, do that too. It don't matter to me. It's all part of the fun. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Just keep on grooving. I'm Jimmy Rants.